Hello everyone, welcome to Harmonigate YouTube channel. So in this tutorial we'll see how we can publish the message to JMS keyword topic and how we can consume the same. And if you really want to know how this JMS works, so you can visit our website. I will provide the link in the description. You can go through those and you'll get to know why it is needed. Okay, and how we can process this synchronous communication and asynchronous communication in JMS. So that will go through in next subsequent videos. But in this particular tutorial, we'll see how we can publish the message to the keyword topic and how we can consume the same. Okay, so for that, so we should have your UM up and running. So to do that one, I think it is running in my system, but I'll show how you can just start your UM. So if you have installed and registered in the Windows services while you are installing webMethod production, then it should be visible over here. And you can see my universal messaging is up and running. Okay. And also you can see other components are also up and running. But yeah, this UM server should up and running. Okay. And if it is not running, you can just start from here, or you can navigate to the backend file system and you can run the end server file from there. Okay, you can go to subtraject folder and the universal folder, and then we have server, vim server, bin, and this bash file you can run. Okay, in case of Linux, you will have the sh file, then you will run that one and the vim server will come off. Okay, so now log into the IS. Okay. Once you log into the integration server and go to messaging and go to JMS settings, and you will see it is currently enabled. Let me disable it. And if I'm enabling it again, you can see you will get one exception called as local UM. It is not available. So basically, if you're trying it for first time, you need to create this connection factory in UM. Okay, and once you create this one, and this exception will not occur again. Okay, and you will be able to enable it. Okay, to do that one, you need to open Enterprise Manager, go to Universal Messaging, Java, and you have UM server folder. Go to bin, and if you go down, there is something called as N Enterprise Manager. Yeah, so this application, just open it. So once you open it, if you expand this option, you will be able to see this UM is already connected. So if your UM is running in localhost 909 port, so it will be automatically connected. If your UM is running in any other URL and all, you can just click on the create connect, and you can provide the URL of your UM. Okay, so this is the local UM, it will be automatically connected. So click here and go to JNDA and wait for some time, it will show. This is lagging a bit. Okay, you can see connection factories. There is no connection factories available now, so we need to create one. This local UM, we need to create it. Right click on connection factories, new connection factory, and just click OK, and it will create one connection factory. And minimize it, just try to enable. Okay, you can see it is in progress, so it will be connected in some time. Yeah, you can see it is currently enabled. Okay, and that exception which you were getting earlier is not now occurring. Okay, so that is fine. We have created the connection. So basic thing in the JNDA setting, it will go. There is a default JNDA provider. Here you can see this provider URL is already configured. This is a pre-configured JNDA alias. So if you want to create your own, you can create it. Okay. So this is the local which is already created, but you can create your own as well. And using this JNDA connection, this JND connection alias has been created. Okay, if you see here, default JMS JND provider. Okay, so this alias is also a default JMS alias, so you can create your own as well. Okay, so once you create this, once your connection is up and running, then we need to create one queue, or the topic also you can create. And if you go to your UM and go to JND, you can see there are few queue and topics already been created. So right click on queue and click on new queue and give it queue, then demo queue. Okay, click OK. So now we have created one queue. Okay, and if you expand it, the system is lagging. Okay, so if you see published post is 0 and pop is 0. Okay, that means there is no message has been sent to this particular queue, or it's been subscribed from this queue. Okay, so now we need to create some services to publish the message to this queue and subscribe it. Okay, so go to designer and create a folder package with below package structure. Okay, and the publish, so basically we'll create the service which is basically send the message to the queue that we have created. Okay, and in the subscribe we'll write the service which will basically consume the message, process the message, and in the trigger we'll write the trigger which will basically pull the message from the subsequent queue or topic. Okay, and the publish service, right click and click on new flow service and give it a name. Okay, and here just drag and drop the JMS sent from the WM public package. Go to JMS and drag and drop this set. Okay, so you can see in the JMS we have lot many services available. Okay, so you will see everything in action, not in this particular demo, but in coming demos and sessions we'll see how all of them you can make use of and why those are needed and in which case you should use it. Okay, so now basically we'll be using this JMS and to publish the message to the keyword topic. Okay, and just you can see these are the parameters that you need to pass. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay, and go to input, paste it. Okay, so it has been mapped in the JMS. You can see there is something called as header, and there is something called as a properties, and there is something called as a body. Okay, in the body you can see few options available where you can pass your data. Okay, you can pass your data as a string, byte, subject, data, or message stream. Okay, so you can make use of any of them to publish the message to the particular queue. Okay, and the properties you have activation user ID. This will be basically unique ID which you can make use when it is been subscribed for the tracking purpose, and use CSQ which will basically help you if your UM is down. This will be stored in IS. Okay, once your UM is up, it will be transferred to this particular queue. Okay, we'll see this use of CSQ in coming session. Okay, but in this tutorial we'll see only focus on how we can publish and consume the message. Okay, so now you can see there is something we need to process pass the message to this particular queue, right? Go to input output and create one more variable called as message. So this message map it to the body of string. Okay, so save it. Okay, now drop all the variables because we don't need it. Okay, and just focus on this JMS message. You can see this is adding to the particular structure, right? This is JMS message and it is header, properties, and body, and message. You can see this JMS message document, right? We are mapping our details to here. Okay, the same way we need to subscribe it as well. Okay, so now just save it and just run this particular service. Run as flow service. You can see connection alias name. We need to give the connection alias name. This is where you will get, you go to IS, and you can see this is a default IS JMS connection, right? You need to put the connection using which it should send the message to the keyword topic, okay? And destination name, this will be your topic name or the queue name, okay? And if you see our queue name is queue demo, then queue, okay? So same way we need to queue demo, then queue. Okay, and destination type, you need to select whether it's a queue or topic, okay, and you will need to select the queue, and in the message we are just passing hello JMS, and just click OK. Okay, then we send that message to this particular queue, and if you go to the queue, you can see post is 1, pop is 0. That means one message is available in the queue. Okay, let's see. There are few messages stuck in this particular queue, and queue or topic, whatever it is, you can use the same procedure. Okay, and you want to view the message. Okay, then you need to go to this node, and there is a start button. You need to select it, and you can see events have been populated here. Just click on edit and republish event. You can see what is the message available in this particular event. Okay, so this way you can view the message what is there in the queue, okay, or topic, the process itself. Okay, that is fine. Now message has been published to the queue. Now we need to subscribe it. Okay, and for subscribing the message, we need to create a trigger, and also we need to create a service which will basically process the message received from the keyword topic. Okay, so for the processing service, just create a flow service, right? Process message. Okay, and as I said, it will receive the message in the same format how we send the message to the right, and the format you can see JMS message, and in the process message also we should have this similar structure. Okay, so basically you can drag and drop here, and you can create give it a name like this, JMS message. Okay, this way it will work because naming should be same so that your mapping will work. And also you can like refer to the specification. You will see there is a specification called the trigger spec, right? If you open it, you can see it has this header, properties, body, and this one you can also refer directly and go to input output section, and you can see specification reference. Okay, just click on this button and go to WM public. Okay, pub, then JMS, then select the trigger specification. Okay, click OK. You can see this has been created now. Okay, just save it. Now, so as we have sent the message in the body string, the same way we need to receive the message as well, right? So now just drag and drop a debug log. So we'll just log the message that we have received. But in the actual project, you can do whatever processing you have to do, whatever transformation you have to do. Okay. So once the message is received, you can do that one. Okay. So now go to flow folder and drag and drop the debug log service. Okay, now we need to provide the message function label. Just expand it, go to body section and map the string. Okay, now we have our processing service in place. Okay, now we need to create a trigger which will basically pull the message from the keyword topic. Okay, just click on new, then click on this JMS trigger. Okay, and give it a name. Okay, you can see the trigger properties. You have lot many options available here. Okay, each and everything has a particular meaning and particular use case. Okay, we'll go through each and everything in like coming sessions. Okay, so this one will just focus how you can subscribe the message. Okay, so while we're sending the message, we have given the connection details, right? In the same way, we need to configure the subscription as well. Okay, here you need to select the alias name. Just click in this particular button. You will see all connection alias available here. You just select it. Okay, and then destination name. So just click here, and it will allow you to keep the destination name. So you can keep it, or you can click on the button. It will list out the available destination details from UM, and then select it. Okay, just select the queue that we have created. Click OK, and destination is queue, and you can see there is something called a topic and durable subscriber as well. That also will explore. JMS message selector, durable subscriber name, all this thing will explore in coming session. Okay, now message routing. So once this message is received, where we need to route that particular message, so we need to give the service name here. Okay, and subscribe, click publish message, click OK. Now save it. Okay, so you can see enable is true. Now this trigger is enabled, and if you go to your integration server, go to integration server ISPs, so messaging logs, server log, and let's run it again. Okay, publish message, run server for service, hello JMS from queue. Okay, now click OK. Now message has been sent, and we should receive that message as well. See, hello JMS from queue. Okay, now we have received that message. This is this way you can basically publish the message and subscribe it. Okay, and also if you go to the and go to status section, and you can see post 2 and pop 2. That means 2 messages has been published and 2 messages has been subscribed from this particular queue. Okay, and so I have explained how we can create. Okay, so go to JMS settings. We had one option called as use CHQ, right? Go to messages, and this way here we are not using, okay, but we can use it. Okay, so in coming videos we'll see how we can make use of this use CHQ, and how we can use these properties and what are the use cases for the same. And also we'll explore topics, durable subscriber, and message selector, local filter, and yeah, so message selector, local filters, and this JMS trigger properties. Okay, we'll go through one by one. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.